All right, everybody, welcome back. So let's just get right into it. Again, missed yesterday. Was doing some deep research on some other stuff that I'm not going to be talking about today, but just some other stuff kind of deeper. Neocon, Never Trumper Rick Wilson was humiliated after attempting to politicize a thank you tweet sent by Domino's Pizza to the White House Secretary McGahey, apparently not realizing that the tweet was 8 years old. Domino's responded, Wilson, who is billed a Republican strategist yet constantly amplifies left-wing rhetoric, was responding to an exchange between McGahey and Domino's in which McGahey tweeted, "Fun fact, Domino's is way better than New York City pizza," or any New York City pizza. Domino's responded, "That's one heck of a compliment. Thanks for the love. We appreciate it." This promoted Wilson to wade in an attempt to politicize the interaction by tweeting Domino's, "You just killed your brand." He didn't appear to realize that the original exchange between McGahey and Domino's took place in 2012, long before Trump was even president. So again, just ridiculous. Domino's compounded the humiliation by responding to Wilson, "Well, it's unfortunate that thanking a customer for a compliment back in 2012 would be viewed as political. Guess that's 2020 for you." Okay, moving on from that, so that's just kind of obviously not something big. Tucker Carlson warned Americans against about the rising of power of Black Lives Matter organization. Nothing it can no longer be criticized. Serious social and personal consequences. If you say anything against Black Lives Matter in your workplace, you get fired. You obviously get taken off Twitter, off of any social media. And somehow people still think that this is the truth, and the quote woke people to Black Lives Matter or to black injustice, claiming that they don't have certain rights when they have everyone. Again, this is all engineered. It's all designed on purpose. Sexual division and racial division, divide and conquer. I've stressed that a lot. And I even second guess myself sometimes because I think deeper into things than the average even person does who's speaking about these topics. I think even deeper than that, it's like almost like a schizophrenic. You think what I'm talking about, I believe, is the truth, but then I get into these trains of thought where I'm thinking, what if this is all backwards? And what I'm thinking is the truth is the complete opposite. And the truth is the thing that we don't think is the truth. Like, the Democrats are right, the leftists are right, and all this crazy stuff. And then I just come back to bring myself back down to earth because I jump out in space like that, and I just think all this crazy nonsense. But people don't see that you have all these big corporations that have sold out to China and run slave camps all across the world, backing Black Lives Matter, claiming that they stand for it, and then you don't see how coronavirus is, like I speak about the other day, it's almost has a political side to it. It chooses when it's going to infect people, and obviously at Black Lives Matter protests that's not the case. And there's so much more crazy stuff, and people just don't seem to see that. The media and the relentlessly frowning coverage usually describe Black Lives Matter as an activist group or protest movement, but that's deception by understatement. Black Lives Matter is not a collection of marches with signs. It's not any controversial political lobby like Planned Parenthood. Again, they're open and they're backing Black Lives Matter, even though they kill most of the black people in the world in the womb. And Planned Parenthood's put in poor black neighborhoods. Again, black people kept poor by design. The KKK Democrats. It's not like the NRA. It's working to remake the country and then to control it. It's a political party. Yes, it's not about black justice. It's about destroying, not building, destroying the country that is free for everybody, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, or sexual orientation. Carlson went on to describe how the pondering and virtue signaling by the political and corporate leaders has positioned BLM to be the most powerful political party in America. True, as of tonight, Black Lives Matter must be the single most powerful party in the United States. He continued, "Nobody says it out loud, but politicians understand it perfectly well. If nothing else, they understand the power and can smell at a great distances. That's why they are lining up to bow before Black Lives Matter."